to our Columbia Pictures 100th anniversary April review is Spectre or Spectre, the James Bond movie before No Time to Die, starring Daniel Craig. I recently, I think this one like the my last Daniel Craig James Bond movie I watched because I have not seen it. If you're wondering how is this Columbia Pictures, because the Craig movies besides No Time to Die were made by both MGM and Columbia Pictures, which is interesting. So that's why this is Columbia Pictures 100th anniversary video. And what are my overall thoughts on Spectre? Not one of my favorites, but it's a solid movie. One, I still think Daniel Craig is a very interesting Bond. He's intense, dark, and very kind of soft-spoken Bond. Even though the other versions of Bond is one, especially Pierce Brosnan. But there's something about like the way Craig delivers his lines as Bond that makes him unique. And I really like that. And the chemistry between Bond and Madeline is very well developed, especially since she almost trying to leave from Bond, but then goes back to Bond at the end. And they work together for a little bit and No Time to Die. And it was cool seeing Dave Bautista in it, which took me by surprise. And he has a very awesome action sequences. The movie has some very awesome action, but that scene with the train and the opening Mexico one is pretty cool one. And like the way it was filled with all these explosions and chaos and destruction going on. It was very awesome. Mexico fighting the choreography and the train scene was very awesome too. It was very interesting to me of how much locations this movie was set on, like from Mexico, London, Tokyo, Austria, Moscow, and there was another one, Austria. Yeah, Austria. So that took me by surprise of how many places this movie located. But I'm sure this movie was filmed in different places, like other movies. And of course, it's cool seeing like the hearing the James Bond theme song at the the very beginning, watching the movie, and the very end the credits. And some of the supporting characters and actors did their good job, and there, especially like the computer geek and the bad guys are very interesting villains, especially in that one scene where they're playing James Bond on a thing where they're putting needles during his face and almost did with two eyes. And it was the very disturbing one, so I'll give them props for what they were doing in that scene. It was very, very interesting. Um, so and Ralph Fiennes is a very good Agent M in this one as well. And yes, so I guess that's my overall thoughts on Spectre, the 2015 James Bond movie. Let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on this. Peace out. Bye.